One of the most powerful applications of the EufyMake E1 is its ability to produce professional quality UV DTF stickers right from your desktop. But did you know you can control the final thickness and texture? In this video, we'll cover two methods. First, how to create the popular everyday thin stickers, and then we'll move on to creating thicker, more dimensional ones. We'll begin with the process for the standard stickers, so let's head over to EufyMake Studio and let's get started on the standard sticker. All right, we've just imported our set of 5 beautiful plant PNGs into EufyMake Studio. Before we even touch the printer, let's quickly dial in the software settings to ensure our standard stickers come out perfectly. First, under Material, we can leave it set to Custom, as the sticker preset we'll select handles the rest. Next, and this is important for vibrant, crisp results, we'll change the print quality to high. Now here's a fantastic time saver. We're going to enable global ink mode. This applies our settings across all 5 designs at once, so we don't have to manually configure each one. Finally, EufyMake takes all the guesswork out of the equation for projects like this. They've included a built-in sticker preset. We'll simply select that, and it automatically optimizes the ink layout, including the white and varnish layers, for a perfect sticker. Great, our file's ready to go. Let's set up the printer. Okay, we're over at the EufyMake E1 now. We'll be using the mini print bed for our 5 stickers. The first step is to apply our Film A directly onto the bed. This sheet has a light adhesive on the back to hold it in place and a clear protective film on top. Now here's a pro tip. Leave that top protective film on for as long as possible. This is crucial for preventing any dust or fingerprints from getting on the print surface, which can affect your final quality. We'll only remove it right before we hit the start button. While we're setting up, let's also prepare our laminator. The laminator's job is to bond the adhesive film B to our printed film A once the E1 is finished. We'll plug it in and press the heating button now so it can start warming up. Okay, with our hardware ready and waiting, let's complete the final steps in the software. The first thing we need to do is click the snapshot button. This is a key feature of the EufyMake workflow. It triggers the printer to measure the precise height of our film A, ensuring a perfectly focused print. Simultaneously, it refreshes the on-screen canvas with a live camera view of the print bed. This live view is what allows us to place our designs with absolute precision. And here's a quick power user tip. You can actually run the snapshot function as soon as you load your film into the printer. While it's measuring, you can import your designs and adjust the print settings to save some time. Now that our snapshot is complete, we can see exactly where the film is. Let's make some final adjustments, resizing and positioning our stickers so they fit perfectly. That looks great. All that's left to do now is hit the print button. And now we're back at the printer for the final action. Remember that clear protective film we left on our film A? Now is the moment to remove it. Carefully peel it back to reveal the pristine printing surface. Immediately after it's removed, we're going to close both the front and back doors. This is a crucial step to create a controlled environment, ensuring no airborne dust can settle onto the film during the printing process. Our preparation is officially complete. All that's left to do is press start. While our first print is running, let's use this time to prepare our second design. We've imported this coffee graphic that we're going to apply to a glass mug. For this sticker, we want to create a more tactile premium feel. To do that, instead of the standard sticker setting, we'll select the raised flat preset. This tells the printer to build up layers of ink to create a 3D effect. Once selected, it gives us a height option. For stickers, it is recommended that you keep the height below 1 millimeter. But for a design on a mug, we find a subtle height between 0.25 and 0.5 millimeter looks and feels best. We'll set ours to a nice 0.3 millimeters. To see how that will look, you can click on the preview mode, which generates a fantastic simulation of the final extrude effect. And the best part is, the raised flat preset automatically configures all the other ink settings for you. It's that simple. Awesome! Our second design is dialed in. Now let's check on our finished print and get a new film loaded for our raised sticker. Our print is finished and it looks fantastic. Here's a little tip. We like to pull the entire mini print bed out of the machine. This gives you more room to work and makes peeling the film off much easier. Now carefully lift your printed film A from the bed. To feed this through the laminator, we'll use the provided carrier card. Simply place your film A and B sandwich onto the card. This ensures it goes through the machine perfectly straight. The laminator, which we've already preheated, makes the next part effortless. It has an auto sensor, so as soon as you guide the card to the entrance, the rollers will automatically engage and pull it right through. And as our sheet comes through, here's another clever feature of the Eufy Laminator. It has a built-in cutter that slides right across the back. This lets you get a clean, straight edge to release your product without needing any extra tools. And just like that, here are our finished custom stickers. All that's left is to cut them out individually, and they are ready to apply. The quality here is fantastic. They have a professional, glossy finish, and the adhesive is incredibly strong. Plus, they're fully waterproof, so once they're on, they are truly durable. Perfect for personalizing laptops, water bottles, or anything you want. And just as we finished up the first set, our Ray's Coffee sticker completed its print run. We followed the exact same lamination process as before, peeling the finished Film A from the bed, applying it to the card, and feeding it through the laminator on the carrier card. We decided to apply this beautiful raised sticker to a glass mason jar. A key tip when working with glass is that this adhesive bonds almost instantly and is incredibly permanent. So you'll want to take a little extra time to perfectly center and position your design before it touches the surface. And there you have it. The texture from the raised print feels amazing. In just a few minutes, we've created a custom glass jar perfect for a morning cold coffee. What a fantastic result. Before we sign off, we wanted to show you a few more examples where we really pushed the raise flat feature to its limit. For these stickers, we again raised the height, but this time to 0.7 millimeters, and on this stamp, we also opted for the relief texture to produce a texture. One thing to keep in mind is that the thicker you make the print, the less flexible it will be. While this isn't an issue for flatter surfaces or wide diameter items like tumblers and cups, it's something to consider for tighter curves. Phone cases are a perfect use for these stickers. They are far more durable than standard vinyl, holding up to the constant handling and friction of daily use. Plus, the raised effect can give your case a truly premium customized look. For this Florida sticker, for instance, we kept it thin, but programmed a subtle texture across the top. It might not fully carry over on camera, but in person, you can immediately feel the difference as you run your finger over it. It's a fantastic way to make a design stand out without adding a lot of bulk. We'd love to know what you think of these ultra-thick stickers, so let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this tutorial and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching and stay creative.